Welcome to my podcast. Today, I'll be redoing the key NHL free agent signings in 2008 and 2009. Let's start with the key free agent signings in 2008. Wade Redden signed with the New Jersey Devils instead of signing with the New York Rangers. Mike Commodore signs with the Los Angeles Kings instead of signing with the Colubus Blue Jackets. Brad Stewart signs with the Columbus Blue Jackets instead of re-signing with the Detroit Red Wings. Radim Vrbata signs with the Florida Panthers instead of signing with the Tampa Bay Lightning. Josie Theodore signs with the St. Louis Blues instead of signing with the Washington Capitals. Brian Campbell signs with the New York Rangers instead of signing with the Chicago Blackhawks. Cristobal Huet signs with the Tampa Bay Lightning instead of signing with the Chicago Blackhawks. Marian Hossa signs with the Washington Capitals instead of signing with the Detroit Red Wings. Brooks Orpik signs with the Detroit Red Wings instead of re-signing with the Pittsburgh Penguins. Yanni Pickinen signs with the Chicago Blackhawks instead of re-signing with the Carolina Hurricanes. Doug Weight signs with the Toronto Maple Leafs instead of signing with the New York Islanders. Marcus Naslund signs with the Pittsburgh Penguins instead of signing with the New York Rangers. Rob Blake signs with the Boston Bruins instead of signing with the San Jose Sharks. RJ Umberger signs with the Nashville Predators instead of signing with the Columbus Blue Jackets. Todd Bertuzzi signs with the Ottawa Senators instead of signing with the Calgary Flames. Mark Recchi signs with the Detroit Red Wings instead of signing with the Tampa Bay Lightning. Pavel Demitra signs with the Florida Panthers instead of signing with the Vancouver Canucks. Sergei Fedorov signs with the Buffalo Sabres instead of re-signing with the Washington Capitals. Brian Ralston signs with the Tampa Bay Lightning instead of signing with the New Jersey Devils. Mark Streit signs with the Buffalo Sabres instead of signing with the New York Islanders. Michael Ryder signs with the Phoenix Coyotes instead of signing with the Boston Bruins. Ron Hainsey signs with the Carolina Hurricanes instead of signing with the Columbus Blue Jackets. And Kristen Truselius signs with the New York Islanders instead of signing with the Columbus Blue Jackets. So, just summarizing the signings in 2008. Wade Redden signs with the New Jersey Devils. Mike Commodore signs with the LA Kings. Brad Stewart signs with the Columbus Blue Jackets. Radim Vrbata signs with the Florida Panthers. Josie Theodore signs with the St. Louis Blues. Brian Campbell signs with the New York Rangers. Cristobal Huet signs with the Tampa Bay Lightning. Marian Hossa goes to Washington. Brooks Orpik goes to Detroit. Yanni Pickinen goes to Chicago. Doug Weight goes to Toronto. Marcus Naslund goes to Pittsburgh. Rob Blake goes to Boston. RJ Umberger goes to Nashville. Todd Bertuzzi goes to Ottawa. Mark Recchi goes to Detroit. Pavel Demitra goes to Florida. Sergei Fedorov goes to Buffalo. Brian Ralston goes to Tampa Bay. Mark Streit goes to Buffalo. Michael Ryder goes to Phoenix. Ron Hainsey goes to Carolina. And Christian Truselius goes to the New York Islanders. Now, let's redo the key free agent signings in 2009. Jay Bouwmeester signs with the Washington Capitals instead of signing with the Calgary Flames. Daniel Sedin signs with the Columbus Blue Jackets instead of re-signing with the Vancouver Canucks. His brother Henrik Sedin also signs with the Columbus Blue Jackets instead of re-signing with the Vancouver Canucks. Matthias Olin signs with the Toronto Maple Leafs instead of signing with the Tampa Bay Lightning. Mike Knuble signs with the Anaheim Ducks instead of signing with the Washington Capitals. Jaroslav Spacek signs with the Atlanta Thrashers instead of signing with the Montreal Canadiens. Ryan Boucher signs with the New York Islanders instead of signing with the Philadelphia Flyers. Nikolai Khabibulin signs with the Ottawa Senators instead of signing with the Edmonton Oilers. Eric Cole signs with the Calgary Flames instead of signing with the Carolina Hurricanes. Mike Camilleri signs with the Vancouver Canucks instead of signing with the Montreal Canadiens. Brian Gionta signs with the Ottawa Senators instead of signing with the Montreal Canadiens. Marian Gaborik signs with the Vancouver Canucks instead of signing with the New York Rangers. Mike Komisarek signs with the Minnesota Wild instead of signing with the Toronto Maple Leafs. Nick Antropov signs with Chicago Blackhawks instead of signing with the Atlanta Thrashers. Martin Havlat signs with the Phoenix Coyotes instead of signing with the Minnesota Wild. Rob Scuderi signs with the Boston Bruins instead of signing with the Los Angeles Kings. Alex Kovalev signs with the Minnesota Wild instead of signing with the Ottawa Senators. Mikhail Grabovski signs with the Calgary Flames instead of re-signing with the Toronto Maple Leafs. Johnny Boychuk signs with the LA Kings instead of re-signing with the Boston Bruins. Francois Beauchemin signs with the Florida Panthers instead of signing with the Toronto Maple Leafs. Saku Koivu signs with the Vancouver Canucks instead of signing with the Anaheim Ducks. Dwayne Rollison signs with the Tampa Bay Lightning instead of signing with the New York Islanders. And Antero Niittymaki signs with the Edmonton Oilers instead of signing with the Tampa Bay Lightning. Let's just summarize the 2009 signings. Jay Bouwmeester goes to Washington. Daniel and Henrik Sedin both go to the Blue Jackets. Matthias Olin goes to Toronto. Mike Knuble goes to Anaheim. Jaroslav Spacek goes to Atlanta. Brian Boucher goes to the Islanders. Kabi Bulin goes to Ottawa. Eric Cole goes to Calgary. Mike Camilleri goes to Vancouver. Brian Gionta goes to Ottawa. Marian Gaborik also goes to Vancouver. Mike Komisarek goes to Minnesota. Nick Antropov goes to Chicago. Martin Havlat goes to Phoenix. Rob Scuderi goes to Boston. Alex Kovalev goes to Minnesota. Mikhail Grabovski goes to Calgary. Johnny Boychuk goes to LA. Francois Beauchemin goes to Florida. Saku Koivu goes to Vancouver. Dwayne Rollison goes to Tampa Bay. And Antero Niittymaki goes to Edmonton. So those are how I would redo the key free agent signings in 2008 and 2009. Next, I'll be redoing the key NHL free agent signings in 2010 and 2011.